If people ask me which Sonic game is my favorite, I will say Sonic Mania. Well, it's because it's the best game I ever played, not gonna lie. Recently, I like 2 years ago, they released a mobile version on Netflix. So the problem is that you need to have a subscription to play the game, and I don't have any subscription, so I decided to download the modded version, so that will be better. Well, after playing Netflix version, we're gonna try the decompilation of them, so to see if it's better or not. As we start the Netflix version, we're gonna hear the classic Sega sound, well, which is classic. And now we see extra logo, which is the people who ported the mobile version, Lab 42. Here comes the title screen. But now instead of saying press any button to start, it says tap anywhere on screen. Let's see the, oh. What happened to the main menu? It looks like more simplified than it used to be. I mean, they could just keep the original one, but like changing it is not a great idea for me. In the control settings, you can swap some stuff, like, I don't know. Now surprisingly, there's more language support, so in the final I can play Turkish. What does help do? Well, let's just gameplay then, shall we? The reason that the control is corrupt is because of the screen is too wide, and I'm playing on Samsung A34, which is my phone. Nothing seems off so far, which like the cutscenes are pretty much good. But well, screw, let's just gameplay. Here we go. Well, seems like we're playing on an actual joystick instead of like D-pad from Sonic 1 and 2. Well, doesn't seem off, but I forgot to say that the game is cropped to 60 by 9 instead of full screen. That's weird. I really couldn't understand why people hate this port. Like, it plays good, it's smooth. I mean, what's the bad part of it? Even I managed to beat up that UFO and got some. Also, the in mid-game cutscenes are just also doesn't have a problem. Like, I don't know. Like, it's good. It's not. There's nothing bad about it. Like, what's the problem? Even I play that main machine without any problem. I legit have no idea why people hates it. Well, maybe we're gonna see by just going to the studio pause zone. Apparently, Sonic fell asleep in that tube. Well, in this part, the game gets soft, like you cannot move, you cannot jump, even the time doesn't even doing something. And it's like this forever. No matter how many times you try, you get stuck here. So all you have to do is getting it through the debug mode. Getting the debug mode on this one is very different. You have to click on the Sega logo on this corner 5 times. Choose Mania mode and click on this S and then, oh no, okay, never mind. Let's go to studio polish. And now we can gaming, yay! Well, I'm really disappointed because how did that bug happen when they fixing a bug? Like, how did that happen? Well, I just got bored and then died twice, and then time to the compilation version. Well, apparently my phone got a virus, and instead of just displaying this thing, now we have a Andrew Dobson on the Sonic Mania. That's cool. Okay, that was weird. Well, now we are on the compilation, and guess what? It has full screen support. Now we can just play the game in full screen glory, like ultra wide. I mean, you can tell what. Yep, you saw it. Now it's full screen. You can see my username, and you can actually change it in the settings file. And look, it's all like glowy. Look at that. You can just slide and go. Whoa. Okay, before we're going crazy, let's just start the game. And look at this. Even the cutscenes are proper and full screen. You can just skip it by touching the screen. That's just it. I mean, it feels better. This one feels like much more official, much more better, much more faster. Like, even doesn't crash. I heard some Twitter post that some people saying that the Netflix version of Mania is much more slower. Sega, how did you screw that up? Like, how can you screw up by just porting Sonic Mania Plus, like, in a wrong way? Even I managed to beat up that UFO like, in a way faster I got. For some reason, in the Mean Bean machine, the controller just not exist. It's just like this. It's just invisible. After deep boiling our big old egg, let's go to the studio pause zone and let's see if Sonic falling asleep in that tube. Apparently he doesn't. And then we can tell that the game's not buggy. We can just play the game without any problem. Since this is a decompilation, so we can just do anything on this here. Like, we can just put mods, we can just modify some crap. You can do anything. And also, I beat another UFO. I get another, you know it. Okay, I think I have to stop this joke or else something gonna get insane. Well, we can get more debug features if you want to hear it. If you put your finger onto the up left corner, you will reveal a developer menu, which is hidden. Like, you can change the settings, you can choose stages, like, you can do everything. You can manage your mods. That's, like, you can do basically everything on here. By the way, there's some unused thing in this game, though. Like, if you go to stage select and then presentation, and then get on to the thanks for playing, you will reveal the E3 version of Sonic Mania demo. Thanks for playing screen, which is unused. Yeah, there's some sprites that are gone, but the only leftover stuff there is just Sonic walking in a sprite sheet. There's another thing I found though. If you go to the stage select, presentation, and then go to the game summary, there's a screen that shows like how long did you play it on the Mania no save mode, which is interesting. Also, you can play Puyo Puyo, which is a Mean Bean machine, but you can only play Mean Beans. And I think that's all it, everyone. I think that's all I could explain about Sonic Mania mobile ports. I don't know, that's all I can show about. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. You can like and subscribe, and see ya in the next video.